Hey everybody, so I just switched up the risers on my motorcycle. Man, it makes a difference. I think it looks way cooler. It feels better because you're more of an upright position. But I have one little problem. And the problem is that now I noticed that my crotch, man, what am I saying? My clutch lever is very loose, as you can see. I was watching some YouTube videos telling me how to fix it. Doesn't look too hard. We're gonna try to do that today. I guess it just, as you can see over here, a lot of slack. Shouldn't be so much slack. Supposedly it's supposed to be in a 90 degree, so it should be up at least like this much. And from what I was seeing on YouTube from other people, I just gotta loosen these up to get rid of the slack. I was kind of scared it was gonna be a big problem, but it seems like it should be pretty easy, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'll probably do it, finish it myself, not on video, but then afterwards kind of go back and kind of tell you guys what I did and if I had an easy time or not, because I didn't make a video about this, but I changed my oil yesterday as well, and man, thought that was going to be a lot easier than it was. A 10-minute project became a few hours. I just didn't have the right parts. I couldn't get the oil filter off. I tried using my hands, couldn't do it. I didn't have anything. I went to O'Reilly's, bought this thing. This thing was a piece of junk, didn't work. I got some other thing that I thought was going to be better, didn't work. I ended up going to Walmart, buying this thing right here, and that worked. It's just crazy that Walmart had the part and not O'Reilly's. You think O'Reilly's would. They didn't even have that. Maybe other O'Reilly's do or AutoZone does, but mine did it. So that's kind of weird. But, well, I'll be back in a bit to see how hard or easy this is. Alright, bye guys. Alright, so I just finished. It wasn't too hard. It's a bit of a learning curve. I've never done this before, so it took me a little longer than usual. I watched one YouTube video. They said to start here, and they want to get the slack. I had a lot more slack than this before, as you saw. What he did was pull it all the way in and then adjust these two bolts right here, which I did. But then what I had the problem was that when I came over here, well, first off, these things were seized. I had to use some penetrating oil and then use a screwdriver to unlock this right here. But I finished it up. I didn't have any room here to adjust anything. I couldn't do anything. So what I had to do is loosen it back over here, give it a little more slack, and then over here I was able to adjust it more to where I got my liking. And I saw some other YouTube video talk about how you can't have it too tight over here and you want a slight bit of slack, because if you have it too tight, I guess the clutch plates might not disengage all the way, so you're gonna wear them out really fast. And you're gonna have to get them fixed sooner. And a good rule of thumb, he was saying, if you have two nickels, if I could get them out of my pocket. Yeah, if you have two nickels, I guess they're 2 millimeters. Each one is 2 millimeters. So if you put them together, it's 4 millimeters, which I guess is the perfect amount of slack you want, 4 millimeters. I'm gonna try to do this with 2 hands. It's kind of hard to do it with one. So if I push it here, see, I have a little less than 2. A little less than 2. But I feel like that's enough slack. I don't think I really need that. Yeah. I feel like I still have good enough slack. They were even saying too that it's all about preference. I'm gonna write it around like this, see how it feels. If I do feel like I do need more slack, I'll give it that little bit more. But even then, I still have this all the way open, where I think I still need more adjustments on the side over here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing there. All right. Later on, I'm gonna be probably clean these up and lubing it. The bike doesn't have a lot of miles on it, but the other previous owner never rode the bike, so I'm pretty sure it's all dried up in here, not very oiled up. So I'm gonna try lubing everything up. And they also said try not to have these completely like in line, because that's how you could get your disting off. Yeah, so it shouldn't be too hard. We'll see how it is. I'm learning as I go, just like maybe some of you guys are too. You gotta learn somewhere, right? All right, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.